Hello everyone, today I am going to create this sofa design in the furniture template file. I hope you will like this tutorial, so leave a comment below and share it with other people who wants to learn Revit. Also subscribe to my channel for more Revit tutorials, and if you have any kind of difficulty or query related to Revit, you can ask me anytime. So now let's start. Open new furniture template file. By default, it has 3 reference planes, 2 for the elevations and 1 for the floor plan. But I am going to add some more reference planes according to the design and dimensions of the sofa. One thing to remember, this is not a parametric sofa, so you cannot change its dimensions. Everything has been fixed. So the dimensions which you are going to see in this video, I'm just going to assign parameters to them to adjust the reference planes, and also so that you can see what dimensions I am using for this tutorial. After adjusting the reference planes in the floor plan, go to the front elevation and again place some reference planes in this elevation according to the dimensions of the sofa, basically the standards. After placing the reference plane, select extrusion from the create tab. Keep the reference plane at the center front back, and then I'm going to draw basically the front part of the sofa, basically its elevation in this tab. Exit this mode, then go to reference level floor plan and adjust the extrusion with the help of these arrows. After you have done it, select void extrusion and set the reference plane to this surface. Set the offset at 4 inches and then draw this profile for the extrusion. Then exit this mode, go to reference level floor plan, place one more reference plane at 4 inches and after that align this reference plane with this void extrusion. So now we have the basic structure of the sofa. Now I'm going to create a void sweep at this top surface. First of all, sketch the path like this. Then go to front elevation and draw the profile like this. Click OK and the void sweep has been created. After that, again select void extrusion, select this surface as the reference plane and then at an offset of 1 inches draw this profile for the extrusion as shown in the video. Click OK and give the extrusion end value of 3 inches. Again go to front elevation, select sweep and set the reference plane to this surface and sketch path. Select this void extrusion profile which we have just drawn and then draw the profile in the right elevation like this. Then click OK 2 times basically. So go to 3D. The void has not been created. It is because I have selected the solid sweep. So select void from here and then apply the cut. So now the void sweep has been created. So you don't have to worry about if you have created an extrusion or sweep of solid instead of void. You can always change it. So now again select void extrusion and then set the reference plane to this surface and draw the seat like this. This is basically a 3-seater sofa and here I have drawn just the one seat like this. In the reference level floor plan, with the help of this arrow, set the extrusion. Select and mirror copy it. Now again select extrusion. Set the reference plane to this surface and then draw a rectangle like this. Click OK. In the reference level floor plan, adjust the extrusion like this with the help of the arrows. And now our seats has been created, but it seems to be very solid. So I want to have a curved edges to give it a cushion like feeling. For that, select void sweep and set the reference plane to the surface and set the arrow uh, basically the path and then create the profile in the front elevation like this. Copy and mirror it towards this side as well. Then copy it here. Delete this arc. Then draw the profile here as shown in the video. Copy and select and mirror paste it from the center, and so now click OK, and in the 3D you can see that these curves has been created for the cushions. Now add a name for this reference plane like A, then go to reference level, floor plan, select void sweep, sketch path, set the reference plane to A, and draw the path as shown in the video. Then draw the profile in the right elevation like this. So now the sweep has been created. For that, again select void sweep, then click on sketch path, set the reference plane to this surface in the front elevation. After that, draw the path like this, then go to reference level, floor plan, and draw the profile in here. Again go to front elevation, again select void sweep, set the reference plane to this surface. After clicking on sketch path, okay, then draw the path like this. For changing the selection area, you can click on tab button. Okay, then create the profile in the right elevation via the same method. You can copy this void extrusion, void sweep, and simply mirror and copy it from the center. Use the cut command to create the cut like this. Repeat this same process of void sweep for the center seat as well. Here you can see the seat cushions have been created. Now I need to create the back cushions. For that, select extrusion, set the reference plane to this surface and draw the seat like this. With the help of arcs, I am going to create some rounded corners for this extrusion, so I don't have to apply more more sweeps. So basically the number of sweeps are going to be reduced if I create rounded edges for this extrusion. You can see in the video. Give the extrusion end value of 6 inches to this cushion. Now go to front elevation, select void sweep, then click on sketch path, set the reference plane to this surface and draw the path like this. Now go to right elevation and draw the profile as shown in the video for the front side of the cushion and also for the back side. Now in the front elevation, select this extrusion and void sweep and mirror copy it from the center. Now I just need to create the center seat. For that, repeat this exact process of extrusion and void sweep. So now the after the cushions has been created, select extrusion, and in the front elevation draw the bottom part of the sofas like this. Give it a thickness of 2 inches and then click OK, and in the reference level floor plan adjust the extrusion with the help of these arrows as shown. Place a reference plane in the front elevation like this. Assign a name to it. For example, B, and then go to right elevation. Select extrusion, set the reference plane, to C, and draw the stands of the sofa. By moving the reference planes, you can move these stands and place it wherever you want. Now copy and mirror it like this. Move it a little bit towards right. Now select both of these extrusions and mirror copy it from the center. So our sofa is now complete, and it has all of its details which I need. Assign material parameters to it, which I guess you already know from watching my previous videos. So after you have done it, load it into the project in which you want to use it. I'm going to load it and place it in the level 1 floor plan of the residential project, which you can find on my channel. Three parts of this residential project have already been uploaded. Do check them out. And now the sofa has been placed and it looks like this. Here I'm going to add camera to show you how it is going to look like. That's all for today. I hope you like this tutorial. If you have any kind of difficulty or query related to Revit, you can ask me anytime. I will meet you guys in the next video. Till then, goodbye and take care. And most importantly, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.